Now example 12. Example 12, we have 3m square plus 9m plus 3m square plus 9m plus. So in earlier cases the coefficient of x square used to be 1. Now the product in such cases where the coefficient of the square term is not 1, apart from apart from x is 1, there is some other number, so we take it as product as this coefficient of this square term and this constant term. So the a into b value will be 18. Clear? So these, when we are taking when we are looking at such questions, so multiplication a and b value has to be 19. Now a and b is 18, means 6 into 3 18, and value of a plus will be coefficient of this m, that is 9. Now we have to factorize this 18 in such a way that product is 18 and this addition is 9. So how we can multiply, how we can factorize it? It is 6 into 3, 60 into 3, 6 into 3 will be 18 and 6 plus 3 will be 9. Now we have to split this term. This is 3m square plus 6m plus 3m. We are splitting this term 6m, 9m into 6m plus 3m, and this is 18. Sorry, this is 6 into 3. Clear? We have modified this equation to this part. Now this is what is common from this. There is 3 common and m is common. So what is left? This is, from this we have m, and from this we have left 2. And from this we just left with, we can take 3 common, and this m, and wait, so it was 18. No, this is 6. This is just 6. Okay, so this 6 can be, okay, fine, this 6 can be written as 3 into 2. When we take 3 out, so it is m plus 2. So m plus 2, m plus 2, this is m plus 2 into, what is left from this term? This is 3m plus 3. Now we can take 3 further common. So when we take 3 common, so left is m plus 1, and this one is m plus 2. So these are the factors of this expression. Now exercise 14.2. Exercise 14.2. I hope this splitting middle terms, you have to for this you have to need to practice more and more questions. Then only the things will become clear to you. Exercise 14.2. This is question 1. And the first part, this is a square plus 8a plus 16. So this is the question. Now this a square can be written as a whole square. Now this 16 can be written as 4 whole square. Now this 8a can be written as 2 into a, that is a, into b, that is 4. Now this is 2 into 4, 8 into a, this is 8a. Now this equation has been modified to this term. So this is a square, we have 2ab, and this is, we have b square. So what is the formula? This is a plus b, that is 4 whole square. Okay, so this way we have to do. Second part, this was the first part of question number 1. This is second part. Second part, we have p square minus 10p plus 25. Okay, now this p can be written as p whole square. This 25 is 5 whole square, and this 10p will be 2 into a, that is p, into b, that is 5. So this is a square, we have minus 2ab, and we have b square. So it is p minus b, I mean a minus b, that is p minus 5 whole square. So this way we have to So while attempting the questions, you do have to write the identities. Like in this case, we have used a plus b whole square. So this is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So you have to mention the identity, which identity you are using. Okay. Now third part, we have 49 y square plus 84 yz plus 36 z square. Now this 49 y square is 7 y whole square. This is 36 z square is 6 z whole square. Now this 84 yz can be written as 2 into a, that is 7y into b, that is 6z, that is 2 into 7 14, 14 6 are 84. So this equation is being modified. Now we have a square, we have 2ab and we have b square. So what is the formula? That is a, that is 7y plus b 6z whole square. Do mention the identity whichever you are using. Okay. Now next part we will discuss in next video. Thank you.